comes through like, it was good, what you want to do. And then he shows you his tattoo like that, and you're like, hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, I'm Cheraye. Welcome. If you happen to be returning, you are truly appreciated. Thank you so much, and welcome back. Here on this channel, I cover fashion, beauty, luxury, lifestyle, all things fancy and fabulous, darling. So if that sounds like something that you would be into, please go ahead and take 2.5 seconds and consider hitting the subscribe button. Don't stop there. Make sure you tap the notification bell. It will alert you every single time there is a new video or a new post on this channel, if you want to connect a step further, okay? Because I like being close with you guys like that, like I do. You know, a lot of you, we hang out in the DM, we chat, we go over fragrances. You guys are always telling me, girl, I'm going here. What do you recommend for this? So yes, I have become the fragrance concierge, darling. So if you too want to connect with me, sometimes I answer questions a lot faster over on Instagram because it seems like I live over there, but I reside over here. I'm just saying, I'm just on the social media platform. So if you want to connect on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram as well. And without further ado, let's get right in. You guys, I'm just telling you right now, I have a ton of fragrances in front of me. Most of them were sent, well, all of them were sent over. And I want to say a huge thank you to all the brands that sent them over. I definitely will be sharing them with you. I have been playing with them, testing them out. I am here to spill the tea on the fragrances. I am super excited because they are pretty much all new. They're all new to my collection, and a lot of them are 2022 release. So get your pen, get your paper. You know, if I have a discount code, it's going to be in the description box. If I have any other ways you can save some coins, I'm going to leave that down there as well. And everything will be linked in the description box below. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, we're going to start with this one here, which was sent over by Mizensir. That looks like this here. You know I am trying with these names, you guys. It is French. This bottle is beautiful. I absolutely love the box, the packaging. It is white and gold, two of my absolute favorite colors. This is what it looks like. Thank you so much to the team over at Mizensir for sending this over. This is their new fragrance release. It means magic amber. Amber magic is what it means. This is what it looks like here. I have taken some time and played with this. I have did some wear tests, and I have some tea to spill with you on this fragrance. This fragrance has notes of bourbon, vanilla, and musk. It has orange blossom. It is a beautiful fragrance. For me, when I played with it, I am here in LA. You guys, it's already almost 80, 90, okay? It's just hot. Summer just said, hello, here I am. So for me, I think it would be better in cooler weather. It is a very different fragrance from a lot that I have in my collection. I don't really own any fragrances like this. Like I said, I do get that it is definitely a fall, winter, more warm type of weather or cooler type of weather fragrance. It is really good. The longevity was there. It was about 6 to 7 hours. Like I said, I played with this for about a week. If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, I shared it with you guys when I first received it. So I wanted to play with it before I brought it to you, just so I can give you a little bit more of an in-depth review. But I do like it. It's not sexy. It's an okay kind of sexy, but it's not like a sexy. You know, I like it hot. I like it heavy. You know, I like it fiery, burning, you know, and I know not all fragrances are like that, you guys, but I have to be honest with you. I always tell you, say it with me if you know it. I can only give to you what the fragrance is given to me. And like I said, it is a nice fragrance. It is different. Is it something that I would, you know, run out and reach for all the time? Probably not. They do have a fragrance called For Your Love, and I definitely want to try that one out by reading the notes in that and hearing people talk about it. I think that would probably be more my zhuzh, but this is really good. Like I said, I will be back to be honest with you, to play with it in the fall, winter, and the cooler months. And then I'll be able to give you a better in-depth review, because with it being so hot here, it just didn't fit the mood. It didn't fit the vibe. And I don't want to discredit the fragrance because it's just not the season for it, but it is good. Like I said, it has orange blossom, Bulgarian rose. It also has, down in the base notes, it has bourbon, vanilla, and it has musk. It is a sweet fragrance. It is bold. It is something that you can wear on date night. It's a different type of date night. It's more like a classier, reserved type of date. It's not your hot, heavy, sexy, come hither in your face. You already know what's good, so what's good. It's not one of those. But it's definitely like more of a classier, subdued, laid back kind of a sexier fragrance, if you ask me. This is all my opinion, you guys. This is what I gathered from the fragrance. But if you are looking for something, I would say get a whiff of it. It is one to be experienced. I move on. Let's talk about this. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here because I did a full dedicated review, but you guys, I have to about it. Chanel came out with a new fragrance. Yes, yes, yes. It is called Peri Peri, and I absolutely love it. Okay, there it is. I said it right out of the gate. It is. I'm so excited I can't even talk. It is a beautiful, romantic, Paris type of fragrance, something that you would, you know, just get up, you know, you're going out for a day picnic and, you know, afternoon tea at, you know, like a really fancy restaurant. It's definitely a romantic scent. If you have not watched my Chanel video, Peri Peri, watch it, you guys. It is one to experience. Yes, that video is one to experience. I put pictures, I put commentary, I give you a little bit of a story time. It's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. If you have not tried it, I would highly recommend getting your nose on it. I do not have the full bottle yet. It's like sold out everywhere. I'm gonna link it in the description box, so just keep checking back. It might be restocked by now, but this is what it looks like. I'll probably pop a picture up, but make sure you check out that video, you guys. Some of the notes inside of this fragrance is pink pepper, citrus lemon, damask rose. It has patchouli. It is a very classy, romantic, elegant fragrance. And let me say this, it's a Chanel fragrance. It has a Chanel DNA. It has a powdery vibe to it as well. It's Chanel. When you spray it, you're gonna know it's Chanel. So for all of my Chanel lovers, you're gonna love it, darling. I move on. Another one that I received, and this is just a sample, you guys, and all I had was a sample, and I gotta tell you a quick story time how I got it. So I don't know if you guys know her. Her name is Platinum D here on YouTube. She also has Instagram, Platinum D there as well. She's all things fabulous as well, but she really loves fragrances. So I was watching her on Instagram, her stories, and that's why I tell you guys, follow people on Instagram. They're doing very exciting things. So she happened to be in Dallas, Texas. I believe Fumi was there. I believe she's here on YouTube and Instagram, as well as Keitra. You know, we all know Fab Finds by Keitra. They were all there, and so they were doing the launch at this place called the Scent Room, I believe it was, and they were testing out the new fragrance, Gris, a Charnel. And I was like, oh my God, I had tried to get it, you guys, and it was sold out, and then somebody was telling me it was going to take forever. I was like, forget it. I need to have it because I need to talk about it. I need to experience it. So I was asking Platinum D, like, how's it smell? How's it? And she was like, do you want me to send you a sample? And I was like, oh my gosh, like, would you do that? And she was like, absolutely. So I gave her my information. She's so sweet. Huge shout out to you, girl. Thank you so much. You are so sweet, so kind. She was like, I was like, I could pay for it. She's like, no, I'm going to send you it. Just don't even worry about it. Sure enough, she put it in the mail. She sent it out. And you guys, okay, BDK Gris Charnel, new release 2022. I will be ordering a full bottle as soon as I can get my hands on one. Let me tell you, it's a warm spicy. If you have the original Gris Charnel, people have said, do you think you're gonna love it? That was my question. Let me give you the notes and then I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion. Cardamom, black tea, fig, it has vetiver, iris, sandalwood, cedar, Madagascar, vanilla, tonka bean, and patchouli. The difference between the original, I believe it does not have vanilla or cedar in it, in the original one. This one here, I sprayed it, I put it on. The first thing it gave me was man vibes. Like, I thought about my guy. I thought about being rolled up, cuddled up in his arms, suffocated, in a bear hug with him. It just smelled like a guy. It gave me very much masculine vibes and very sexy. Juicy, mouth-watering, masculine vibes. Would I reach for it? Would I wear it? Yes. Would I just, you know, probably reach more for the original? Absolutely. It's not as intense. It's not as masculine. It's not as sharp. The original one to me is a little bit more softer, a little bit more so not in your face. Both are really good. I mean, you can't go wrong with either one. I do want it in my collection because yes, I will reach for it, and I definitely want to be suffocated with my guy when he's wearing that fragrance. I just think it smells so good on a guy. Even when I talked to Platinum D, we were both talking about it, and she was like, yeah, I just think it would smell good on a guy. She was like, don't use it all. Save some and let your guy wear some. So it does smell really good on him. I do find it to be very sexy. When it came to longevity, it didn't really do anything. It didn't really do anything too much different than the original, if you ask me. I didn't get a huge beast mode from it where it was lasting like 12, 13 hours. It was nothing like that. It was still a good moderate 6 to 7 hours. All I have is this sample. I'm giving you my first impression. I'm giving you my thoughts and opinions. I do not own the full bottle. When I find it, I will own it. But for right now, this is what I'm telling you from the sample that I have experienced. So I do like it enough to put it in my collection. Is it groundbreaking, earth-shattering? You have to stop what you're doing and run out and buy it. That will be up to you. It depends on how much you like the fragrance. I love the fragrance. Out of the BDK line, Gris Charnel is one of my absolute favorites. And then Tobacco Rose. I mean, they have so many amazing fragrances. The quality is there. It's an amazing fragrance. I just particularly get it smells better to me, or it would smell better to me on a guy than it would on a woman or on me. That's my opinion. I prefer the original for me, but I definitely will rock the Extrait de Perfume version, and I definitely would love to smell that on my guy. I move on. For another fragrance company that reached out and sent this over was from the Harmonist, you guys. If you know anything about the Harmonist, they have amazing fragrances. This is what this looks like here. And this is called Yin Transformation. Almond milk, ylang ylang, and iris. It is a very, very bright, perfect for spring, perfect for summer type of fragrance. White musk, sandalwood, and benzoin. Beautiful fragrance. It does have some Bulgarian rose in it as well. This is what the bottle looks like here. Absolutely gorgeous. If you're looking for something to add to your spring summer collection, as far as fragrance goes, fresh, clean, pretty, right out of the shower, easy reach, no fuss, no hassle, give this a whiff. It's definitely one to experience and to get your hands on. I played with this and I absolutely love it. And I love the sprayer. Look at this. Watch this. Do you see that? It's, what is it called? Pressurized. You can spray just a little, like, oh, I just want a little bit. Or you could be like me and be like, I need a lot, darling. You know what I mean? It's so good. It's like water. It's like scented water. It smells like scented water. If you can go with me, Yin Transformation. It just smells like scented water. Every time I put it on, I got happy. I got excited. You can see that right now. I absolutely love it. It's something that you don't have to fuss. You don't have to, you know, make a big deal over. You're going out with your guy, your boo, your bae. You're going out with your girlfriends. You're going to hang out. You're going to brunch. You're going to tea. You're going to dinner. You're going on a date. Even a fresh, clean kind of date is what it would give you. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't want to be in his face. You didn't want to come in shutting everything down, but you wanted to let him know that you were well pedicured and well groomed, and you know, you self-care on Sundays. You know, you would rock something like this. This is the type of fragrance you would rock. A few other notes that it has in it, you guys, is orchid, mandarin. It's a beautiful fragrance. If you have not experienced it, I would highly recommend it. This is more of a lighter fragrance, I would say. I did have to spray extremely heavy. That's just the type of fragrance it is. I did spray it on my clothes. I'm gonna say about 5.5, 6 hours, but I did spray heavy, and I definitely sprayed my clothes. So I will say that. Now, for those of you that are always like, oh, Cheraye, I don't want something so heavy, so in your face, what do you recommend? Definitely, I would say try and get a sample of the Harmonist, and this is Yin Transformation. They do have discovery sets on their website. I've already perused the website. They do have samples, so definitely check it there, and I will link a couple of department stores that carry it so that you can check it out there as well. I move on. They also sent over this right here, which is super cute. I've been sharing this with you guys. Let me show you what this is. This is another fragrance called, this is a travel case. So this one here would be like a travel case. You can get that there. It looks like this. And it has their emblem on there, which says the Harmonist, or it just has the emblem of it. So it opens up and it's very weighted. It's very heavy. So if you're looking for something to put inside your handbag that's kind of cute, you know, something that's going to make a statement when you pull it out, you go ahead and take your decant right here and you just put it down in here. You're gonna, of course, lift this off. That comes off. Put it here, and then you can have this to go with you. So say, for instance, you wanted a fragrance, like I said, that was pretty light. You can always decant it and take it with you and just reapply as needed. It is definitely a beautiful fragrance, and I would do that for this fragrance. It's worth it. All right, I move on. Thank you to the Harmonist for sending this over. I truly appreciate you. And we have some goodies from Floris, London. And if you have stayed this far in the video, there is a giveaway. Yay! I told you guys, okay? I am looking to do as many giveaways as I can because you guys always show up to support me, and I always want to show back to support you back. So these two were both sent over by Floris London. They are in the UK, and they have a beautiful store. I believe my friend here, Erin Nicole, is on a trip with them right now, and I was just watching the store and watching her stories, and it's so beautiful, and I'm just like, oh my God, look at London. So it is in London, and they sent over this fragrance, you guys. This is called Cherry Blossom, and it's not like the cherry blossom at is it Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret? And I say that because that's my favorite. Cherry Blossom, my guy loves that on me. I love that on me. Cherry Blossom, I am always gonna rock Cherry Blossom. I don't care, niche, designer, body sprays, Victoria's Secret. If it smells good, she'll rock it. We don't, you know, too snooty to smell Bath and Body Works over here. We like anything that smells good. So this one here is called Cherry Blossom, and that one I believe is called Japanese Cherry Blossom. But you guys, this is the essence of cherry blossom. It is so good. It is so fresh. It is so pretty girl, pretty woman, so clean. I love this fragrance. It is an easy reach. It is so pretty. Let me share the bottle with you. This is what it looks like. This is a British family perfume company. They have been around since 1730. I'm just going to lift this up like this, and you guys just look at the bottle. Their bottles are always simplistic, classy, elegant, chic, timeless. You can already see, if you look closely enough there, I already have a dent in this fragrance. Yes, I do. I have been playing with it and it is so good. This is what the bottle looks like here. I'll give you the note breakdown and then we'll talk about it. Something about their fragrances always make me feel like happy and fresh and rejuvenated, and like I just took a shower and I spritzed my face and I'm ready to go out for the day. It's just a vibe that it gives you. A few of the notes inside of this fragrance is bergamot, pink pepper. It does have cherry blossom, peony. It has rose, osmanthus. It has musk and sandalwood. It is a very soft, spicy, kind of fruity type of fragrance. It's perfect for spring, perfect for summer. I would definitely reach for this and rock this in the daytime. This is something I would wear to brunch. You guys know the typical places that I always share with you that I go. This is not what I would reach for an evening date, but it is something that I would reach for like a first date. Say for instance, he was like, I'm gonna pick you up at 5, maybe 5:30. I would rock something like this. I'm coming in, it's kind of sexy even because it's kind of romantic, not your typical heavy come hither kind of sexy. I always got to keep it because there's a few different type of sexies. I've already shared that with you guys. You got your sexy, and then your sexy, okay? And this one is just like sexy. You know, it's like romantic. It's pretty. It's whimsical, it's magical, it's effervescent. It's one of those. So I absolutely love it. When it comes to longevity, yeah, my whole house smells like this because I got dressed one day and I wore this and I just, of course, I went crazy. I just sprayed everywhere, right? And when I went back in my room, I just smelled this everywhere. It left a beautiful romantic scent trail. Like, I'm in here, come find me. You know what I mean? It's like one of those. But when it comes to longevity, it's going to give you a moderate. It's moderate. It's not beast mode. It's not very, very, very long lasting. When I say that, I mean like 8, 12, 10, 13 hours. You're not getting that from this fragrance. However, you will get 6, 7 hours. You got to spray heavy. You got to spray your clothes. It is a very not light fragrance, but it's not like a heavy one. It's not going to be one that's going to be with you for the long haul. As it dries down on the body, it does sit extremely close to the body, but not a skin scent, but it does sit close to the body. So if you were to come in someone's close quarters, if you were to become intimate with someone, they would definitely be able to smell this. So like I said, I would get like about 6, 7 hours from it, but it is definitely an amazing fragrance and it is one to be experienced. And I'm going to share with you how you too can experience some of Floris London's fragrance. Keep watching. Thank you to the team at Floris London for sending this over. Another one that they have recently released. This is a 2022 release. It is brand new. First of all, can we look at this scarf? You guys, I left it in the packaging because I wanted to share it with you. It's purple, it's white, and on here it just says Floris London. I thought that was super cute. They sent this over as well. Thank you so much. Along with their new fragrance, which is called Platinum 22. And this is what the bottle looks like here. I love the color here. It is a beautiful, beautiful purplish plum kind of color. It's very rich. It's got all my favorites on there, which is gold. Anything with gold, you guys, I just love gold. And this is what the box looks like as it comes out here. This is a blackcurrant rose, fresh, spicy kind of fragrance. And we'll go ahead and open it up. I want to share it with you here. The packaging is always nice too. If you can see that there, I know my lights are bright, but it does say Floris going down the side here. And then when you open it up, it does have a little bit of a booklet telling you a little bit more about the company. And then it does sit the fragrance inside of this bed here. Very nice, the attention to detail. It almost opens up and looks like a book, like a reading book. You know what I mean? Like if you put this on your shelf like that, it could be like a book. Like you could put this in like a bookshelf. Not for real, but I'm just saying that's what it gives me as far as vibes go. Now let's spray the fragrance. I've already played with it. It's really nice and it's sexy. I was like, oh, okay, is this what we're doing? This is a unisex fragrance as well. Man, woman, boy, child, human can pull up and rock this fragrance. It opens up with blackcurrant, fresh, spicy. It's citrusy a little bit in the opening. It's fruity, it's aromatic. It has black tea in it. It's got pepper in it for sure. Black pepper, violet. It's a beautiful spring, summer fragrance. This is like something refreshing. This is something, I got it. This is like if you went out to a nice restaurant, a rooftop, something of the sort, something kind of elegant, classy, chic, and you sat outside, maybe a rooftop, maybe the ocean was beneath you, or some type of running water. Even like, what is it called? Oh my gosh, girl, how come you could not think of it? What is it called when the water is running? A river? No, not a river. Something more tranquility than like a water fountain. There you go, like a water fountain. Something you would see even at a spa. That's what the vibes is of this fragrance that it gives me. It's very tranquility. It's very refreshing. It's like a mojito. It's like a blueberry, blackberry with some mint crushed up in it, some spices in it, and it's a mojito. It's like very refreshing. I've smelled a mojito before. I've seen how they look before. And if the glass is kind of like frothy because it's kind of really cold and some of the waters are dripping from it, that's where I got the watery vibe from. That's what it gives me. It is a beautiful fragrance. It's definitely one to be experienced. In the base notes, it has tonka bean, amber, and musk. So it does have some depth to it. So it's not really that, light where you're not gonna be able to feel it project or smell it project. It does leave a nice scent trail. Again, a moderate fragrance when it comes to longevity, anywhere from about 5 to 6, 7 hours even. Like spray heavy, spray your clothes. Both of these are both by Floris London. This one here, like I said, is going to be a tad bit lighter. This has a little bit more depth to it. Both of them are fabulous for spring, summer. I live here in LA. I can reach for these year round. If you haven't smelled Mulberry Fig from Floris London as well, you make sure you check that out. That is one to be experienced. They do have discovery sets. They do have samples. So make sure you check out their website. I will have everything linked in the description box below. And if you want to hear for the giveaway, please continue to watch. The giveaway is going to be real simple, you guys. It's real simple. I don't like to do a whole lot. You know what I mean? Because I have a lot of stuff going on and I can't remember a whole bunch of stuff. So just very simple. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Leave down in the description box below. I would like to receive the Floris London giveaway. Make sure that you check out Floris London as well. Those are the only requirements. I might put them in the description box. I may not. It's for the people who showed up for me and who are still here. So, like I said, let's repeat it again. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Leave in the comment section below. Enter me for the Floris London giveaway. I move on. If you're having a good time, hit the like button. If you're not, hit the subscribe button. It really doesn't matter. Over here, we're just hitting buttons. Okay, good. You guys, stick with me. We are coming to a close. I know. I had to hold on to all this stuff and play with it. That's why I haven't done, a quick 2.5. May I? I know it's already a long video, but let me have a 2.5. That's why I haven't really been able to do a what I wore in the week properly, because I've been playing with fragrances all week, all month. It seems like all 2 months. Oh, okay. Girl. This one right here, if you're following me on Instagram, you guys, I shared this with you. Aco. That is that one here. Aco. I believe I'm saying it right. It is ink. It is the limited edition. It is called ink. The packaging was like this. This came where you can make like a tattoo on yourself. It came in a really nice packaging if you follow me on Instagram. Seriously. That's where I unboxed it first. This is what it looks like. I hope I'm saying the name right. This company always sends me over such amazing fragrances. And I believe it's Aco. I'm going to stop saying it because I want to say Arco or Aco, but that is what it is. And this right here, if you want a beast mode fragrance, something that's getting on your body, holding you tight, and never, for dear life, this fragrance wouldn't let you go. You could, the wheels can fall off the car and this fragrance is still gonna be riding with you. I'm telling you, it's gonna pick the car up and carry it. That is how heavy and strong it is. It smells like, and it's supposed to give reminiscence to, look at this card too. It's supposed to give reminiscence to like you going out and getting your first tattoo. You go to the tattoo parlor. It's kind of dark. Is it dark in the tattoo parlor? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's dark, but I picture it to be kind of dark, kind of grungy. You know what I mean? You're getting your tattoo. You're kind of nervous. You're kind of scared, but at the same time, you're kind of excited. Something smells kind of like ink, like you're being tatted up. You know what I mean? That's what this gives me, and it's. Oh God! It smells like ink, like ink, like hot, fiery, risen, burning ink. But something about it smells dark and sexy. Now I'm gonna say this: this is not blind buy worthy. This will not be for everybody. This is like an acquired taste. This is like an acquired smell that you're gonna have to want to smell like this. But if you can go there and if you can get this, it is good. It is good. Cheraye, would you wear it? if I mixed it with something, like it's really in your face. It comes through like, it was good, what you want to do. And then he shows you his tattoo like that, and you're like, that's what it gives you. So if I wore it, I would have to pair it with like Tom Ford Lost Cherry. I would have to pair it with like Fab Delise. If you have something, oh my goodness, Kylie Vanilla 2028. It's something like that. If you were to take this and pair it with that, yes, because it would sweeten it up a little bit. This is like very like, you know what I mean? So it needs something to soften it a little bit, sweeten it up a little bit, and I believe this would be an amazing fragrance. It is good on its own. To me, for a man, okay? My guy, him smelling like this, yes. Come through. Come through. You know what I mean? But for me, if I were to wear it, I would have to mix it with something. So that's why it's going to be in my collection, because he's going to wear it. And when I wear it, I'm definitely going to layer it with like a sweeter fragrance, something like Fab Delise. Oh, another one it would smell good with is Dior. What was it called? Dior Diorama. Oh my gosh, because that's the vanilla and it's very sweet and it gives me holiday vibes. This would just amp it up and make it a little bit more fiery and risen and like burning. Let me tell you something, notes, you guys, because I know I can get carried away. These type of fragrances do that to me. It's definitely a cooler weather fragrance, I would say too. Definitely it should be worn in the cooler weather. It says it's an alluring fragrance with notes of black ink. I didn't even know that ink was a note. Vetiver, jasmine, and it's definitely a... what would I say, like a biker, a leather jacket. You get the picture I'm painting? A biker, a leather jacket, something of that sort. Something that reminds you of getting your first tattoo. But it's sexy. It's sexy. It's definitely sexy. He probably had on some biker boots too. Our next one is from, and I have never smelt this yet, so I can't tell you anything. We're about to experience it together. I have never, ever smelt this one. This is from the house of Sillage, and this is called Vengeance. And this is the Batman collection with House of Sillage. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. I've seen how neat the bottle looks. This is how it looks when it opens up here. Very neat. I was like, oh my gosh, it's very neat, very different. And I love this. Hold on. Let me show you something really neat that was... I know this because I have one of their other ones. It comes with the cleaning cloth as well, as they typically do. And then this. Uh-oh, did I do it right? Hold on, guys. I got nails now. Okay, so did you see that? That's how you open your fragrance. You press it down, and it opens. I love that. And then there's a sprayer. See? I've never sprayed it before. So there it is. Oh, let's see what it smells like. I've got some paper right here. I did write the notes down because I did want to be able to tell you the notes, but let me give you that here.
Hello beautiful people, Cheraye here in the future. It was at this moment that I realized my mic had completely died, and so did my camera. I will be back to update you on Vengeance next week in next week's video. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by my channel. I truly appreciate you. Until next time, darlings, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, and definitely stay fabulous. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!